So this is like a big day. You have
Yes, it is.
stuff in the Country Music Hall of Fame, Brett Eldredge.
I do.
What-
And
what is that moment like?
I walked over here from the air.
Yeah.
From the exhibit, and I'm blown away, man. I was telling somebody a little bit ago, I literally walked through here as just a fan on the tour. I mean, like, I can't tell you how many times I went to look at the Elvis car in there, and like,
the one that has the TV in
Hank
it.
Jr.'s boots, and like all these all these pieces I remember, and maybe I'll be a piece that somebody else remembers, and there's like several pieces of my history in there already. So
That's amazing.
That's cool.
So what's the family think about it?
I hope they love it. They're here somewhere, so I was looking for them. I think they're about to see it right now. So, but I know my mom called me today. She's like, "Should I dress up for this? This is kind of a big deal. Like, what do I do?" I was like, "Wear whatever you want, Mom." Just like, you just go and have fun and check out the exhibit. And
That's so cute. So tell me what's in the exhibit.
I've got my tux that I wore on the CMA Awards that I won the year I won, New Artist of the Year, which was like my favorite tux ever.
It looked great.
Yeah, it was a cool tux. And
I remember that one.
And that was like my first legit, like, really nice tux. Like I feel like the last time I owned a tux, maybe I owned one in college, but other than that, it was like prom in high school. I loved to wear suits. I got tons of suits by that point, but a tux is like, you only wear that every once in a while.
Right.
Well, that was an occasion to wear it, and then I happened to win it, and then all of a sudden they asked, "Can we take it and put it in the exhibit?" And I was like, absolutely. Yeah. It's like I don't want it to sit in my closet. I want it to sit at the Country Music Hall of Fame all day. You can take it.
Absolutely. So who are you next to?
I am next to Ronnie Dunn.
Dude.
Which is so cool.
That's
I didn't know they were going to do that. I got kind of emotional when I looked at it because it's so surreal because he's one of the main reasons I'm in country music. So the way they tied it, and they talk about that in the exhibit.
Well, you talk about it. Tell me. Tell me the story.
I used to, my best friend Chip, in high school, and several of my friends, we would put the Brooks and Dunn Greatest Hits CD in the boat that my family owned called Bessie.
Oh, Bessie.
We named her Bessie because I don't really know why, but it was like kind of that name where it's like kind of a trusty boat that always ends up firing up even though it's kind of old and not great.
Right. Okay.
And so we put in a car stereo in the boat, and we put in Brooks and Dunn, and we had to go buy that CD like 5 different times because we'd always wear it out, or we'd break it, or we would spill on it or something.
Right.
And so that was like a huge part of my life, and that was a huge part of my memories and why I write songs and why I'm inspired to be a country singer. And now I'm
so cool.
Right next to Ronnie Dunn, and I've got to sing with him on stage before, and I've got to now become a friend of his and all that stuff. Then all of a sudden being next to him in the Country Music Hall of Fame and an exhibit is quite surreal.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Talk to me about the new single.
Oh, man. This has been a single that I've been dying to show people. I've been dying to show people this side of my personality. A lot of people, if they've seen me in interviews or social media, they know I'm quirky. I embrace the weirdness and craziness of life.
Really?
And
Never got that. Never.
Yeah. So I wanted to put that in a song. I wanted to kind of put a crazy entrance into my mind. Take a walk in my shoes for a minute and hopefully get everybody to embrace their faults. Embrace your craziness, embrace your quirks, the things that being clumsy or whatever it is, and make them beautiful, make them your own thing, and it's fine.
Is that why the scream is in there?
Yes. Oh yeah. Well, the scream came by accident.
Oh really?
It did, and then it became a thing because I was goofing off in the studio. I was like, and I didn't know why I came back into the chorus, and so I just kept ramping up into the top of it, and I'm looking around and I'm still going, and then it hit back into the top of the chorus, and it somehow I landed perfectly on it, and we were like, we got to keep that, and it just became a thing, and now it's like, man, when you see that live in concert, everybody just kind of goes crazy, and it is a lot of fun and just an awesome way to introduce my new album. So I'm excited, and I'm excited that my fans have embraced it and are having fun with it.
I saw the video. Those things never have really happened. Like, you don't set stuff on. You're not that clumsy, are you? You don't set stuff on fire.
I mean, it might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, I used to. Well, I am definitely. I love playing with fire. Like, I used to, play around and and build campfires and do all that stuff and fireworks and all that stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if I ended up, catching the trash can on fire, and then all of a sudden my house Wouldn't surprise me. But I haven't done that yet. So let's try to go with that.
Let's try to go with that.
Yeah.
Let's try to go with that. All right, good stuff. Talk to me about touring. What's going on?
Luke Bryan, Kill the Lights tour.
Dude.
And then to the Hunting and Fishing and Loving Everyday tour. So we're just now finishing the Kill the Lights tour. Then we go
May.
We're all together all
You
year.
start that tour here in May.
Yes, that's right.
May 5th.
Which I love playing here.
Do you?
I played here with Keith Urban at Bridgestone.
I was there.
And it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. So to come back and play with Luke, and this tour is so fun. I was trying to figure out how to describe it because it's just really fun, and like you get to really. I mean, it's very laid back, and it feels like summer camp. Like we just all
awesome.
Your buddies out there, and you're just kind of it's loose backstage. It's very fun and a great environment. So it's my kind of tour. It's awesome.
I mean, Hunting, Fishing, and Loving Every Day is kind of summer camp, right?
Yes.
Truly.
I'm like,
all right.
I was texting Luke the other day. I was like, when are we going fishing on this tour? Because I mean, it's going to be hunting, fishing. I mean, I'm not expecting us to go hunting like every morning, but at least let's go fishing. So,
okay. Looks good.
And we're all loving each other. So
there it is.
Let's go.
Brett Eldridge, everybody. Congrats.
Thank you.